remember one morning I was so impatient with this little Dixie cup. Oh, I was so frustrated with it. I ran to it. It was still just muddy brown dirt in the cup. And I took it to my mom and I said, Mom, this seed is never going to grow. I'm going to dig it up and I'm going to see what it's doing down there in the dark. And I was all ready with my little chubby fingers to dig down in there and grab a hold of my seed. And my mom took my hand and she pulled it back out and she said, Elisa, you can certainly dig up your seed. But if you do, it's going to interrupt the growing process. And whatever it's growing will stop growing. Wow. How many times do we do that with what God is doing in our lives? How many times do we stick our little fingers down on the dirt and mess around with it and interrupt the growing process? Two truths help me live in the present while I'm waiting for the future. The first one is this: God works while we're waiting. He works while we're waiting. You see, in gardening, there's this stage called dormancy. And in dormancy, the plant rests between growing seasons, giving itself time to mature. Maybe God is keeping you dormant for a purpose. Maybe he's growing something beautiful down there in the dark. A second truth that motivates me to plant my hope in the present is to understand that the way we wait expresses the extent to which we trust the one we're waiting for. If I am just this Grinch, and I did say Grinch, what does that reveal about how I do or don't trust God? If I'm this whiny baby, what does that reveal? If I'm this stubborn, I'm going to do it anyway, what does that reveal? How does my waiting express my trust in Jesus? In the present, do you know, truly, 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 I think God says to live in the present, to plant in the present, because we can plant in the present and grow in the present harvests that can never be harvested in any other season. Don't miss them. You are in a season that will pass. Bloom where you are planted. God fulfills his promise for our future when we plant our hope in him. Helen Mollicoat says, I was regretting the past and fearing the future, and suddenly God was speaking. My name is I am. I waited. God continued. When you live in the past with mistakes and regrets, it's hard. I am not there. My name is not I was. When you live in the future with its problems and fears, it's hard. I am not there. My name is not I will be. When you live in this moment, it is not hard. I am here. My name is I am. Plant your hope in the present. Don't dig up the seed.